Good morning world from mainland Mindanao. We have arrived, our journey has begun and we are returning to vlogging from today. The camera is getting soaked, it is rainy, I can't believe it. We've had such good weather lately and the day we decide to travel it gets like this. Story and Mummy are just setting up our room. We have checked into the Bagarabon Hotel and she's putting some food in the fridge for us, getting prepared for our little stay here in Surigao city. I better cover this camera up before it dies on me. This is where I'm standing right now, in a bit of jungle growth, but overlooking the sea. Just through the trees there, you can see the ocean there. Nice and calm today despite the rain. I'm not gonna lie, the journey over here has been absolutely awful. The bags were really heavy and we struggled to get Eden settled on the boat. I don't think she liked the vibration, so we didn't even film any of it. We just decided to start vlogging from the moment we felt calm and collected, which is here in the rainstorm. So we have to check the weather to find out what it's going to be like over the next few weeks, because we have a lot of places that we want to visit here on the mainland of Mindanao. I want to make sure we can make the most of it. We're not going to not go just because it's raining, but obviously it's going to be nice to fly the drone and, you know, see things in their best form. We met with June this morning, our driver and our friend, and he is going to coordinate some journeys with us. But it's all happening, people. Story is super excited. Let's go and see her. Hi Story, what are you up to?
Just starting on my things.
Yeah?
I'm going to do a little drawing.
What kind of drawing? Is it going to be a surprise?
Yeah.
I love how all the animals have already been neatly placed out on display. And Eden actually fell asleep in the van. Actually, she was asleep from the end of the boat ride, so she doesn't actually know where she is right now. When she wakes up, it'll be a surprise. Eden, this is the room that we brought you back to when you first arrived on the island. I'll tell you when you wake up. Look at this organisation.
Yeah, Story's set up her little library, her reading corner.
Yeah, she's even got her little books there.
Yeah, we've all got a little cubby. Look, Eden's got her cubby of food and snacks down there.
Perfect. So today we are staying local, settling into the room. Tomorrow, if the weather is playing ball, we may go and see the Enchanted River. So that would be the first step of our little trip here, something we're really excited about doing. Because we're on the mainland now, different parts of this island might have different weather patterns. So here it might be rainy for a whole week, but over at the Enchanted River it might be completely different. So we are hoping that we'll be able to just kind of chase the sights and make the best out of our time here. Trying to decide whether we should be sitting outside to drink coffee or not. What do you think?
I think it's still too damp.
Yeah, I've had enough of damp this morning.
Yeah. And there's no table here at the moment. So
Okay.
we're just sitting here.
The restaurant just brought us some freshly brewed coffee. Quite a lot of coffee actually. Don't know if we need all this.
Yeah, we do.
That's like 2 Starbucks large there, isn't it? American style.
Is it bigger than our fridge was at home?
Yeah, that's a big one. That's like a hotel size, isn't it? Let me show you Story's great job. Look what she did. She stacked this all up nicely for us. These are the supplies that we lugged across from the other island with us. We've got some basic soy milk, just because it's difficult to get soy milk here. We've got some ginger candies in case there's any road sickness. Apologies for this extreme close-up. I cannot stop the camera from zooming in.
Very annoying.
It is very annoying, isn't it? Actually, it's nice on your face. Should I just show your face the whole time? Can you tell me what you're eating? Is this one of your supplies from Siargao, yeah?
Opa.
Oat bar with a chocolate chip in it. So the coffee is now outside, the rain is dying down, and I wanted to show you what the supplies were that we got. This is brand new, we've never had these before. There's a lady on the island that does these really decadent sweets.
Lovely, and I really like it.
Yeah? It'll be our first time trying it. Do you know what these brownies are, Sash?
Almond and cranberry, I think.
Almond and cranberry brownies.
Yeah, they're vegan and keto.
Yeah, keto vegan. I don't know how she's made them.
No, they look amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've managed to stop the camera from zooming. So if you, oh no, I haven't. So if you don't know what keto is, that's basically carb-free. So it's very difficult to make something carb-free and also vegan. Still zooming. Ah! So we think maybe she's used almond flour and maybe some kind of stevia instead of sugar. Should we just taste it and see what it tastes like?
Trying it.
Yeah.
First time trying this.
Story's filling up on oat bars. She's gonna have no space left for the brownie. Show us that interior. Wow, that looks so decadent.
Fudgy, hey?
Yeah. Analyze, analyze.
Fudgy.
Reverse engineer it for me.
Wow. That is like a real, it's a dessert.
Yeah?
It's like you shouldn't be having it for breakfast.
Is it really rich?
It's lovely. I think we could share one.
Wow, what happened? The sun came out. This is unexpected. Somebody's excited to swim. Of course you are. You are the swimming master. So much water confidence. That's the deep end. Hot or cold? Cold? I don't know if I want to get cold. Yeah, we were first here. You managed to swim all the way to the other side. Do you think you can do it? Yeah. Go for it. How was that?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You decided to enter the pool in the end.
Yeah, I thought it might wake me up a bit.
You're still feeling sleepy.
Yeah, so sleepy.
Well, she finally got there in the end. Needed a bit of encouragement. The Wild Story is practicing her swimming. I'm trying to work out the logistics of our upcoming travels. We've just discussed about how long we want to spend like on the roads each time. And I think a good amount of time to travel as a family, maximum will be about 6 hours a go. So now I'm going to try and see if we can find like waypoints that we could stop at so that the days aren't too exhausting when we travel around. But everything's difficult because you have to plan the weather, but we'll see. Today wasn't supposed to be sunny, and now after having a morning of terrible rain, all I can see are blue skies, which is, you know, totally unplanned for. Look at how beautiful that looks up there. I haven't even been down to the beach yet. The little hut next door just put the tunes on. Now it feels like a pool party. So back to the plan, it's looking like we're going to be on the road as of tomorrow, but we are going to do more local stuff, start slow. We had to get special permission to be over here this time. We had to go to our barangay hall and get actual permission from the tourism office to be able to come over here. They gave us a special acceptance letter, which means that we can come back to the island. If there's any problems or if there's any lockdowns or restrictions, we can still get back home, which is very reassuring. One thing I did underestimate was the distances between places. It is looking like we're going to have to spend less time locally and actually start moving around sooner, but I guess it's all part of the fun. As long as we're all feeling relaxed and we're all enjoying it still, it's good. You're doing a dance? Whoa, this girl, she's going to be a little acrobat, isn't she? I've come out here in my trunks and I'm shirtless and I haven't even been in the water yet. I should do some swimming. Swamp monster. It's dinner time now. Eden's just had her meat. Now she's working her way through this really nice dentist stick that we bought. Super natural. Good for the kidney, this one. It's funny because no matter what state of health Eden's ever been in, if she loses her appetite, she'll always eat a dentist stick of some form. Luckily, she likes these healthy ones too. It's very nice. Story's got her little glass of wine there. She's waiting for her dinner to arrive. Some watermelon juice from earlier. Is it yum? Glad you like it.
It's really nice.
Good.
Want to try it?
Yes, please. Just come down to watch the sunset. Looking beautiful. Local guys up here. Enjoying it too. Just having a little bit of deja vu. Looks like the same kind of sunset we saw with Eden. What a beautiful panorama. There you've got the clouds sticking to the top of the mountains over there and the sun setting just over here. Having this palm tree mountain as a backdrop is really cool too. I've really enjoyed today, despite the rainy start and the stressful travel and the fact that this camera wasn't working very well, which made it very difficult to vlog, mind you, especially because this is our first day back vlogging. I did enjoy it. I feel like we're getting back into the hang of things. We're getting back into the idea that we can move around a bit. Yes, it's a lot more hassle now. You need to get paperwork and stuff. But I do think things will get easier in the future. This isn't the world's first pandemic, you know. We do recover and we will recover. And let's look at that pure magic. I know it's the same sun from Siargao, but because we're traveling, it's different today. It's beautiful. We're going to enjoy some dinner now, looking over at the sea, watching the sun go down just behind the hill here. It's going to be nice. Tomorrow's plan is now set. We are going to go with Jun to a place called Mainland Lake, and it's like one of the closest tourist attractions we can do here. There's a viewpoint to see, and it should be family friendly. You might have a little picnic up there and just see how it goes. And also he said there may be a hot and cold spring we can experience at the same time. I've never had a cold spring before. Done hot springs, so this will be a new experience and we'll see how it goes. And this will be like our first on-ramp into traveling this section of Mindanao. A few people have commented that Siargao is also in Mindanao. Yes, of course we know that, but it does feel different because we're on mainland Mindanao. It does feel like a different place altogether. Siargao is extremely unique. This is going to be a different experience for us, and that's why we've been talking about it like it's a different place, like Mindanao and Siargao as separate things. So that's it for today. Welcome back to the vlogs. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow for an adventure. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.